So here it is, the YO257. YO stands for Yard Oiler, by the way. This vessel started out as a fuel tanker. Then they changed it to a Yard Oiler. There's that long-nosed butterfly fish guy. Willy no good to roll on. Lots and lots and lots of tropical fish here. You can find all these guys on your fish card.
Oh yeah, I do.
Now around 30% of these fish are endemic to the Hawaiian Islands, meaning this is where they naturally occurred. At one point you would have found them nowhere else but here in the Hawaiian Islands. So basically it's a pretty cosmopolitan port, this in Honolulu. And ships have been coming here now for almost a couple hundred years. So when these ships offload and unload cargo, they pump in and pump out water. Now when they pump the water out, here comes fish from somewhere else, and when they pump the water in, here goes our fish somewhere else. So 30% are endemic, 70% came from somewhere else. And out of the 30% that are here, they've been spread all throughout the world.
I know.
Okay, wow, there's a huge ulua in there. Oh my gosh. That thing was a monster. You guys, there's a giant ulua in that just moved out of the wheelhouse there. It's huge.
Yeah, I saw it when it was in there. Goodness.
Oh, hey, great view of the turtle right there. See the turtle? Coming. Highway. Tortuga ahi. Yeah, guys, that's a Hawaiian green sea turtle. It's actually made of plastic. That's why it's still there. I'm only kidding. It's just the turtle's down there, and it's engaged in a symbiotic relationship with the fish. A turtle, even though it breathes air like you and me, right? You can hold its breath for like 3 hours. So the turtle that spends 90% of its life underwater. Here's the stingrays out here on the starboard side. The turtle relies on the small fish underwater to clean his shell. Otherwise, if you never get a shell clean, he can live to be 100 years old. Now, these shipwrecks have only been underwater for 30 years. And you see the amount of sea growth. San Pedro now. Unlike the YO257, the San Pedro was not a warship, not operated by a navy or a government. It was a long line fishing boat. So basically they call them long liners due to the method that they use and the tackle that they employ to catch the tuna out of the blue water. Now these ships will put out miles and miles of line with thousands of baited hooks. So they call them the long liners. That's where you get the tuna. And unfortunately, it's a pretty indiscriminate method of fishing, and you end up catching a lot of fish you don't want. Now the term for this is bycatch, and that's the way a lot of these sharks, like I talk about 100 million sharks a year that get wiped out, that's where a lot of these sharks are getting caught by these long liners, right? Because if you're trying to catch tuna, I mean that's your obligation. You catch a tuna, you can't catch a shark and call it